Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Dear students, today we'll be talking about direct and inverse proportions. First and foremost, let's try to understand what does this mean. Okay, this we will cover in introduction. Let me provide you some situations with the help of which we'll be able to understand what actually we are going to learn. Right, let's take some examples. Say for example, first situation. For example, your friend Aslam. Okay, he prepares tea for himself and his sister. Himself and his sister. Right. Okay. Say for example, he uses 300 ml of milk say for example 300 ml of water, 2 spoons of sugar, 1 spoon of tea, 1 spoon of tea leaves, and 50 ml of milk. Okay, say for example, a friend of yours, say for example Aslam, he prepares tea for himself and his sister. For that tea, he consumed 300 ml of water, 2 spoons of sugar, 1 spoon of tea leaves, 50 ml of milk. Now, can you tell me how much quantity of each item, this, and this, how much quantity of each item will he need if he has to make tea for 5 persons? Can you tell me that? Okay, so this is a situation where you need the concept of direct and inverse proportions. Okay, let's take another example. Say second example. If two students take 20 minutes, say for example, if two students take 20 minutes to arrange chairs for an assembly. What? If two students take 20 minutes to arrange chairs for an assembly, then tell me how much time would 5 students take to do the same job? Okay, can you tell me that? Okay, in order to find the answer, we need to have the clear-cut concept of direct and inverse proportions. Okay, we come across many such situations in our day-to-day life, where we need to see variations in one quantity bringing in variation in another quantity. Right. Okay, see for example, if the number of articles purchased increases, the total cost increases. Say for example, if you purchase 5 biscuit packs, okay, say for example they cost 30 rupees, right? Then if you purchase 10 biscuit packs, okay, then the cost will increase. Okay, so the cost will be 60 rupees. Okay, so that means, let's take another example. Say for example, more the money deposited in the bank, more is the interest earned. Okay, if you deposit 1 lakh rupees in a bank, you will get the interest. You will get the interest, say for example 2500. If you deposit 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, the interest earned will be more. Okay, so in such situations you can see that, so let's take this example, Aslam. Okay, when he prepares tea for himself and his sister, he requires only 300 ml. When he is going to prepare the tea for 5 persons, then the amount of water, then the quantity of sugar, and quantity of tea leaves, amount of this quantity of this milk, that you require to make tea for 5 persons, that will increase. Okay, if one quantity, so that means if the number of persons increase, this will also increase. Okay, if this quantity increases, this quantity, okay, the quantity of each of these items will also increase. Okay, so that means we can say that change in one quantity leads to change in other quantity, right? So in order to understand, in order to learn how to solve such situations, we need to have concept of direct and inverse proportions. First and foremost, let's talk about direct proportions. Then we will be talking about inverse proportions later on, right? So in this direct and inverse proportions, okay, I will write down indirect and inverse proportions first topic, right? Lecture first. Okay, so now we will be talking about direct proportions. Direct proportions. Okay. Say, for example, if the cost of 1 kg of sugar, 1 kg of sugar is rupees 36. So for example, if 1 kg of sugar costs us rupees 36, then what would be the cost of 3 kgs? 3 kg sugar. Okay. So you will do this calculation by, if 1 kg costs us 36, then 3 kgs, 1 2 3 36 36 36. You have to add up these 3 items, you'll get 108. Okay, there's a simple method. Okay, simply you have to multiply this 3 kg into 36, you will get 108. So that means 3 kgs of sugar, okay, will cost rupees 108, right? In the same way, we can find the cost of 5 kgs of sugar, then or 8 kgs of sugar, or 10 kgs of sugar, right? So in the same way, we can find the cost of 5 kg, 8 kg and 10 kg of sugar. Okay, let me draw a table for you in order to understand this more clearly. See, this is a table. Okay, you can see here, this is weight of sugar, that is 1 kg, it costs us 36 rupees. Then how much 3 kg sugar will cost? So that means we'll multiply this 36, multiply 36 with 3, you get 108, right? Then multiply, so for a 5 kg of sugar, multiply this by 5, you will get 180. Okay, then multiply this by 6, you will get the cost of 6 kg of sugar, right? Then multiply this 36 by 8, you will get the cost of 8 kg of sugar. Then multiply this by 10, you will get the cost of 10 kgs of sugar, so that will be 360 rupees. Okay, so you will find these two as well by multiplying 8 with 36, 6 with 36, you will get the cost of 6 kg and 8 kgs of sugar, right? Okay, there is an important thing that we need to understand. Observe, when the weight increases, when the weight increases, okay, cost also increases, right? When the weight increases, cost also increases. Okay, but if you can see that the ratio remains constant. What does that mean, ratio remains constant? See, for example, if we take this weight of sugar as X and this as Y, cost, okay, you can see that the value of, if the value as the value of X increases, 1 3 5 6 8 10, the value of Y also increases, 36 108 180 and so on so on. Okay, what does that mean? It means that, okay, when X increases, Y also increases, but the ratio the ratio. What does it mean, the ratio? The value of x by y is always same. That is, x by y is always constant. See, this is one x by y. Here x by y is equal to 1 by 36. Okay, you cannot reduce this quantity further. Okay, now check here. Say for example, this is x1 y1, x1 y1. So it is 3 divided by 108. 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 6 are 18. Okay, this is also equal to 136. Okay, see here. Say for example, this is x3 y3. That is equal to 5 divided by 180. 5 1s are 5, 5 3s are 15, 5 6 are, so this is also equal to 1 divided by 36. So the point is, as the value of x increases, the value of y also increases, but this ratio, the value of x by y, remains constant. Okay, that remains constant. So we are here that x by y is always equal to constant. Say k. So x by y is always equal to k, or x is equal to ky, right? Okay. So in the previous example, we learned that 1 by 36 is actually equal to 3 divided by 108 is actually equal to 5 divided by 180, right? So we can say that this is x by y is always equal to, say for example, this is x1 y1, this is equal to x2 y2 is equal to x3 y3. Okay, so that means we can say that this x and y are in direct proportions. They are in direct proportions. Okay, as the value of, when the value of x increases, the value of y also increases in such a way that x by y is always equal to k. That means that is always equal to constant. So we can say that x and y, they are in direct proportion only and only when they are in direct proportion, when x by y is equal to x1 divided by y1 is equal to x2 divided by y2 is equal to x3 divided by y3, and so on and so forth. Now let's take the example again, the Aslam's case. Okay, so in Aslam's case, we know that he actually prepared the tea for himself and his sister. Okay, he required 300 ml of water, 2 spoons of sugar, 1 spoon of this tea, and 50 ml of milk. So now here in this case, so what quantity of water will he require if he has to prepare tea for himself only? So simply, if you require 300 ml for 2 persons, he will require 150 ml for himself. Okay, if he is going to prepare tea for himself only, then 1 spoon, half of the spoon, and 25 ml of milk. Okay, so you are actually going back, so you have to divide this quantity, 300 you have to divide this quantity by 2, you will get this. Okay, you will get this and this quantity. Now if you need to find the quantity of water for 3 persons, 4 and 5 persons, then you have to multiply this by 3, then 4, then 5, right? So you will get these quantities. Say for example, sorry, here multiply this 3 zeros are 0, 3 5s are 15, 3 1s are 3, 450. Okay, then 3 1s are 3, 3 into 1/2, that is equal to 1.5, 1 and 1/2. Then 75 ml of milk, then 4 zeros are 0, 4 5s are 20, 4 ones are 4, 5 and 6, right? 4 ones are 4, then 2 spoons, then 100 ml of milk, then 5 these are 0, 5 750 ml of water, then 5 ones are 5, then 2.5 2.5 spoons of tea, and then 125. Okay, so this is how we can make use of these the concept of direct proportions in solving such situations. Okay, in the upcoming topic we'll take some other situations in order to have the concept of direct and inverse proportions. That will be discussed in the second part. Okay, till then, Khuda Hafiz.